What's going on, everybody? My name is Dennis and this is Mayhem Training, and today we have another workout commentary, and this is an upper body workout that I did with my friend Miguel, who's been my friend since middle school and who was actually the first lifting partner I had at the first gym ever. So it's really nice for us to have this moment after all these years to enjoy what we did when we were younger, lifting weights, getting a nice pump, and that's it. So again, the purpose of this is for you to get some insight in my training and why I chose certain exercises, why I did them the way I did, and some tips along the way as well. So I hope it's helpful and I hope you can apply this to your own training. With that being said, I hope you enjoy.
All right, so we started off this upper body workout with Smith machine incline chest press, which is one of my favorite chest press variations because it really allows you to just lock in and give it maximal effort, and it's relatively safe to fail on. So all you got to do is just clip it and you're chilling. But a good tip that I have here is, in order for you to properly align the bench, let the bar go all the way down so that it's in contact with the bench, and then you can use the knurlings on each side to ensure that the bench is in the center. Once you find the center, all you have to do is move the bench forward or back to find the proper position for you. So here I'm doing weighted pull-ups, and my goal with these is to get to at least 45-pound plates. I'm currently at 35 pounds, and I believe I banged out four or five reps for 4 sets. So I'm slowly building up, and I'll most likely go to 40 pounds next week. So here we have seated cable rows, and Miguel cued me to do these with a little bit more momentum, aka more stretch on the lats, which is something I'm not really used to because I tend to just keep my upper body rigid and just let my arms move. But I gave it a shot and I really did enjoy it because you get a nice stretch, and then from that stretch you get a little bit of momentum on the pull. All right, so we supersetted that with flat dumbbell chest presses. And another tip, if you are short on time or you just want to make your workout time efficient, supersets are your best friends. So this would be a great one for anybody to do at commercial gym. You do your rows, you do your press, you rest a minute or two, and then you do 3 to 4 sets on that. Easy. Same spot, 2 exercises, multiple muscle groups. You can't beat that. All right, so here we have machine pec deck. So I've been throwing this one in to isolate the chest, and right now I'm keeping it in the 12 to 15 rep range, but I've had moments where I do 8 to 10 reps. That's more when I'm focusing on intensity, but at the moment I'm focusing a little bit more on accumulating volume. All right, so I really like this machine because it's very old school. It's a gem and it's great. You know, a lot of stability. You have a back pad pushing you forward. You have your arms supported. So it's essentially like a machine skull crusher. But like I said, because of the machine and how much external support you have, it really allows you to just give it your maximal effort, which is great for these type of isolation movements. And we supersetted that with standing dumbbell lateral raises. And I know there's tons of other variations that are quote unquote more optimal, which I have done and I do, but today I just decided to do this one. But that doesn't really matter, right? Don't focus on the specific exercise. Focus on the degree of effort. If you're giving it a high degree of effort, getting close to failure, if your nutrition is on point, your sleep is on point, and if you do this consistently, you'll see the results. So don't get lost in the sauce.